Day 24. This is what I'm looking at. Oh, I love nature. I feel so blessed right now. Day 24. And got my walk in. And getting to go look at some trees. Give me a look at some trees. Oh my gosh. You just have to do the work. You gotta do the work. I was trying to think of a better way to say it. A different way to do it. Gotta do the work. That's it. Just gotta do the work. What am I talking about? I think you guys knew that, or not know, but I think you knew that when I started this, it was about my weight loss. And it's still about my weight loss. My jeans. Where are we at on the jeans? Because I want to give you guys an update because you're helping me to stay accountable. Sorry that the phone was right up on me, but that's what I was doing. I just got in from my walk. So my jeans are looser and I had to go down a notch on my belt. And so that feels good. That feels really good. I ate kind of late last night, so this morning I was just going to have eggs or some type of protein, but those bananas looked really good, so I had a banana. And I know a lot of people that are in the weight loss industry are like, well, stay away from bananas because they're filled with sugar, but they're also filled with a lot of other really good stuff. I really am beginning to understand that you just got to do things that make sense and that are healthy. And I think that when you get caught up in the fads and caught up in the, you know, I'm only going to eat bologna or I'm never going to eat a piece of bread, which for me, it's not just the gluten doesn't work for me. But that doesn't mean I'll never have another piece of gluten. It's just I cut it out of my diet. And I might have a piece of something one day or whatever, or once in a while. But I just feel better. I think clearer. And the stuff that they actually put in flour-based products or wheat-based products now, they're just not good and they cause a lot of inflammation in your body. But I'm doing it because of the way I feel. Also for weight loss, but because I just feel better and I think clearer when I don't have gluten in my body. So that's why I'm doing that. So that's as far as the weight is concerned. Good progress. But you know I'm going to use this video to talk about my stuff I like talking about, which is building a small business. And part of me was kind of like, shouldn't I talk about something bigger, more intense, more in whatever? But I have realized that we're building a community, you and me, you and I and you, or however, you and I. We're building a community of like-minded people. And as much as, you know, my company's growing, as much as I'm, you know, working on getting things straight, you know, doing my paperwork and working on my trucks and stuff and growing my business, I see my success as a small business person that's growing into probably a medium-sized business as my path. So I'll have multiple companies. I do have multiple companies. There's a production company that I have with Marty. There's me looking at some real estate right now. I'm a speaker and author. I have the tree service. And we're trying to do something with mulch right now because we get a lot of requests for mulch. And so I think there's an opportunity there. But I really love working in small business and I love meeting small business owners. And that doesn't mean that as my company grows and I meet people that are in big corporate businesses that I won't enjoy that, because I think I will. But I just honestly believe that my heart and where I'm supposed to serve is a small business community. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. If you're a small business and you're making 60, 70, 100, 200, 300, 400, $1 million, $2 million a year, y'all are my people. That's who I'm supposed to be talking to. You know, because I honestly believe that I'm supposed to use my platform to help people that are keeping this economy going. And that's the day-to-day, which obviously it's the workers and stuff, but it's the day-to-day people that go to a job or go to a business or you know, run a coffee shop or sells cupcakes or work in landscaping or, and it doesn't matter if you're the employee or if you're the team member or if you're the business owner, you're just somebody that's got dreams. And your dream isn't to create the next Apple. Your dream is to make $200,000 a year and send your kids to good schools and live in a beautiful home and be lean and fit. Y'all my people. That's my people. That's what I want. Your dream might be you're a school teacher and you love being a school teacher and you don't want to do nothing else because you love it, you love it, you love it. But you've also always liked the fact that you're artistic and you want to be able to put your art out there and do it in such a way to where it doesn't interfere with your teaching, but you can have this creative outlet that becomes profitable. That's my people. So that's who I'm talking to. And the reason why I'm mentioning that is because I think a lot of times we start comparing ourselves to other people and forget that we have a mission in our life. You don't even have to have a mission, but for me, I believe each person has a mission in their life. And it doesn't have to be this, whatever people perceive as big and grand. It can be big and grand in your life. I was walking around my neighborhood today and I'm noticing this beautiful landscaping. Well, there's somebody that did that landscaping. And you can tell they put their time, their energy, and their heart into that landscaping. There's somebody that goes out there, digs in the dirt, put plants in the ground, and does it in such a way that it's pleasing to the eye. That guy, that young woman, that old man, whatever, that person is valuable. And they have dreams too. I'm here to share my journey and talk about the stuff that I go through so that we can build a community of people that aren't trying to be like everybody else, so we can help one another. So what am I working on in my business? We just upgraded our answering service. We just upgraded our calendar system. We had a meeting today, and I will tell you this. You know how we all watch these videos? I know I'm all over the place, but I've also got to get ready to go do an estimate. You know how we watch these videos on motivation and stuff like that? Let's just pick Tony Robbins. And they give us good, information, but then we don't use it. Well, today I used something that Tony talks about. And by the way, I've been listening to this for years and never used it until today. So 20-year-old company that I've been running, and I've never used this till today. RPM, Rapid Planning Method. And I made bullet points. We have a meeting every Monday and Thursday, conference call. I made bullet points for my meeting, and I wrote out what I wanted the result to be. And the result was to talk about the hot jobs that we have, meaning areas that we have challenges that we need to take care of, and get a result for that and what our plan is, our cleanup notes, the status to where we are on our trucks, and let them know that we'll be sending out some training videos through from ISA, on things that they need to know to stay safe and everything. And then also give the guys an opportunity to talk and then do a follow-up, and then the meeting's over. In my opinion, for me, and I'm going to reach out to my guys because I want to hear their feelings too. I feel like this was one of the more productive meetings that we've ever had, most productive meetings we've ever had. But here's the other thing. I felt clearer because I knew what I wanted my result to be. So when I got off that call, I was like, oh, I feel better. I know what I'm doing. My guys know what they're doing. And I have a clear idea of what we need to work on and what we're going to do to work on those things. That was amazing. So watch your videos, look at all your motivational speakers, do all that stuff, but make sure you're doing the stuff that they teach you to do. So day 23, I'm getting ready to go. I like to make these short, but that's for you. Also, I don't know who this is for, but if you're a small business person, make sure you are working on your brand. Meaning, make sure you got your logo, make sure you got, all your business materials match, make sure that you've picked out a primary color and a secondary color that represents your brand, and be consistent through your invoices, your estimates, your website, all of it. So now for us, because we have a logo that has been primarily on red trucks, I learned that I could use my logo in other areas on my website because I like the color of my website. So we actually picked up the logo. And so it can be put on anything, whether it's red, blue, yellow, green, whatever. The logo is the same, even if I change the color. But our primary color for our trucks and our equipment and stuff is red, or red and black. So I just wanted you to know that you can actually have a logo that can be put in. Like if you put a Nike logo, you can put it on any color thing. But as long as it's a swoosh. So that's basically what I'm trying to do with my logo. So I don't know who needed to do that, but just work on your brand. Whoever this is for, work on your brand. So yeah, which reminds me, we got to do that for Vast Productions, our production company. We're not really focusing in on that like we should. I know Marty's focusing in on it, but I'm not focusing in on it like I should. So check out my show, Doni Jones Live with Doni Jones and Marty McFly. That's Doni Jones Live with Doni Jones and Marty McFly. You can find it on YouTube, iTunes, all of that. Please like, subscribe, and share. And follow me on Instagram and, yeah, Facebook, all of those. Any social media platforms. Look for Doni, D-O-N-I Jones. Follow me, friend me, like, subscribe, all that. But definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, bye-bye.